Last year, I opened up an Etsy shop with 56 listings day one, and I advertised all of them. In this video, I want to explain to you exactly what that shop is doing a year later. Now, that's a pretty aggressive strategy to open up a shop with that many listings day one. Normally, people get suspended for that much. Now, surprisingly, I didn't, and I also advertised them all day one. $25, I just distributed to all of them. Now, the reason why I took on this aggressive strategy, one is just to see what happens. Two, I was too close to the season, the holiday season, and I was trying to sell ornaments. So I decided to create so many different variations of ornament targeting first Christmas for him and her, or baby's first Christmas, a realtor ornament, so many different keywords. I wanted to spread myself as far as possible to get as much traffic as possible. And three, I also wanted to see which of the listings would do best and focus my attention on that listing as far as quality. The problem with this kind of strategy, when you're making a lot of listings, the quality of each listing will struggle because it's just unrealistic for me to be able to make the ornament, take a photo, make a video, and then do that 56 times. So I had to Photoshop on blank ornaments, which the quality of each listing wasn't optimal. However, if you look at this graph, the growth was very slow. It wasn't doing anything. And there's a myth out there to say that if you have 100 listing or 150 or 200 listing, that's when you're going to start to see traction, as if you need to achieve a certain volume of listings. And the reason why that doesn't work is because what happens next. I decided to pivot my strategy and really research a product that has true opportunity. I spent a lot of time researching the next product so that I can get faster traction. And I discovered a product and I listed that product. And this time I didn't create many different variations. I actually had a physical product that I made, and I took photos, I took videos, I made good titles. I put together my listing and I launched that listing. And that had both quality and product research to back up this listing. And this is what happens once I found the right listing. So, and here's the first point that I wanted to make. Like I said, there's a lot of people that tell you to make as much listings as possible, and they're struggling with their Etsy shop because they're not selling the right products. It might not be the right product in that time of year. It might not be the right product for you, or it just might not be the right product, period. So spending more time in researching product is going to yield better results significantly. Oftentimes people get caught up with titles, they get caught up with photos and description, when at the end, if you were just to change the kind of product you're doing, that effort alone will 10x the results. Now, the research strategy that I really applied during finding this product was this. I need to find a product where customers say I can't do A without B. And if you've been a subscriber to this channel, you know what I'm talking about. Or if you've been a student of mine, you know what I mean when I say you can't do A without B is the customer's kind of what they're going to say. So for example, if their kid needs to go into kindergarten or, first grade, there's certain requirements they have to have. And one of those requirements is writing their name. And so selling trace boards is one of those things when a customer comes onto Etsy, my kid can't get into kindergarten until they know how to write their name. So I have to buy this name trace board. And what happens is your traffic belongs to you because the customer is ready to buy the product that you're providing. However, if you're selling a mug as a gift, well, they don't have to get your mug because the customer says I can get either A or B, right? Your traffic is not only reserved to you. You are sharing that traffic with other product types, not necessarily with just mugs. So your competition escalates pretty quickly. And a lot of times third-party softwares won't tell you this, but you're competing with a lot more than you realize. So finding products where they can only get that and they can't do the other thing until they get your product is the kind of product that I found for the holiday season. Anyways, moving forward, I went through the holiday season. This product only existed for about 28 days, but it generated $3,000, which was really good. But again, it was too close to the season. And after the holiday season, the store was pretty much dead because the only products that it had were the holiday products. Then I decided to make the store into a one product store. And this is a strategy that I decided to apply earlier on into my Etsy career. As I did that with dog collars with my Tag Pub store, I decided to do similar things with this Etsy shop, but I needed to do some serious keyword research to find that exact product that will be able to lead the store with enough sales to really own its own niche and have that product be sufficient for me to say, you know what, this store doesn't need any more products. This is going to be it. And so I needed to do a ton of research again to find a product that both has that I can't do A without B, I want to sell that B product. I also wanted to make sure that this product has some sort of variations to it so that when customers come to my store, they have options that they can explore. And the third thing I wanted to make sure is that it will accumulate customers over time, because you want your Etsy shop grow despite growing on the algorithm. What I mean by that is that when customers buy your product once, you want to have the kind of product where the customers will come back because they need another one. And when you do that, then you create a snowball effect. The more customers you get, the more of those returning customers will come to your store. Along with your ranking, you're going to start to grow more and more traffic. And that's what I needed to do. So I really put my time and effort. I spent about 3 weeks product researching. By the way, I want to take a second to tell you that I actually continue to open up new Etsy shops. And if you want to join me on the journey of how I opened up an Etsy shop a month ago, right now it's generating from $100 to $200 in sales per day. If you want to know exactly how I did that, I have a link in the description. You can sign up for the free class. It is 6 lessons, and I explain exactly how I do the product research, how I list the product, how I make the product, and really get you started on your Etsy journey. So go ahead and sign up, and I can't wait to see you in class. Anyways, then I discovered this product that had all the things that I needed. Now, one of the reasons why this product wasn't oversaturated was because it required a little bit of effort from somebody that knew how to do graphic design. And you also need to have a large scale heat press and a printer to do this product, which is what makes a product really unsaturated, really that's available for the taking. And I wanted to take a moment to say that if you're selling a product that's really easy to sell, if you're selling AI art or you're doing some print on demand product that is just like a t-shirt, you're going to have a much more difficult time really scaling your Etsy business because it's so easy for people to onboard into that niche. So you really want to find areas that are unsaturated, and those areas are usually something that people either haven't started doing or don't want to do because it does take work or it does take some sacrifice. However, on this product, I created a process, and this is really where the trick happens. Once you create the process, you are able to provide this product at an affordable rate. And that's something that most people don't really know how to do, is build processes that bring the price down. Now, once I discovered this product in the past 4 months, it has gotten to a place where it generates anywhere from $200 to $400 per day on one single product store. And this is something that I'm excited about because this product, like I said, I created a process and it doesn't take me all that much commitment to make that much in sales. So my goal with this Etsy shop is to find other opportunities in which I can service these returning customers. And that's going to be the sole focus on this product. Because this product provides a very specific and unique kind of customers, I feel like I can really build a business around these customers, maybe adding more products to this Etsy shop that will benefit these customers, or find a way to then bring them off site, such as collect emails and really continuing the relationship with these customers. Now, the most critical takeaway from this whole video is that you can maybe change your titles, your tags, your SEO, which the whole YouTube will tell you to do, to maybe get you additional 5 to 10% of traffic on Etsy. But if you want to really 10x your sales, product research is the strategy. Finding the right strategy will be game changing to your Etsy business. Now, product research is one of the lessons in the free course I have for you, so check it out, link in the description. This new Etsy shop that I'm opening in front of you guys, I'm showing you exactly what I'm doing, has existed for about a month. It's generating right now $100 to $200 in sales per day. My goal is to get it to $500 in sales per day, and you guys get to join me on this journey to watch exactly what I'm doing. So stop wasting your time on changing the face of the mug that you're trying to sell and really start taking a more aggressive approach to running your Etsy business. Until next time, have a good one.